Boom. So like it say at the bottom, the police. My son ran from the police, and the police chased my baby home. And I have 4 sons. Everybody know that if you follow me enough. So I am just like, I had just got through cleaning up, and I'm just sitting on the couch, playing on my phone, and my son, he cuts grass. So he had been cutting grass all day the day before, him and a friend. The friend had stayed the night. So it was about 4 o'clock that day, and I seen him and a friend, and I saw my son ask him, "You remember the guy? He wanted us to come back about this time today. You want to go ahead and go over there?" So his friend was like, "Yeah." So I watched him get up and leave. My son drove his brother's truck, which the tags are out on the car. With the pandemic going on, even everything is like prolonged, dates set back, all that kind of stuff. So with all that going on, the tags are out on the car, which I know they should be right. But he goes and picks up the lawnmower, and he takes it with him with this truck. And so I'm sitting on the couch, and I hear I stay in a small town, and so I hear the police sirens, right? And a black mother, at any time you're sitting in your house and you have sons, daughters, whatever, and you hear the police sirens, like automatic, your brain start thinking, "Where my kids?" Okay, if they home, you start, okay, they home, they there. If they gone, your brain is like, "Oh shit, where my baby at?" And so that's what my brain said. I heard the sirens, and I was like, "Oh shit, my baby not here." I was like, him and his friend left. I was like, "Ooh, hope my baby ain't, run from the police." He's 17 years old. He's one of them kids that's kind of in his own little world. He notices what's going on out here, but he's in his own little world, and so you got to tap him a little and let him know, so he sees all this police killing and police, doing things that they have no business, things that we can't trust, and he's just a child. So I'm sitting on my couch and I'm just playing, and my front door is open, my screen is closed, and so next thing you know, like I said, I hear the sirens. So next thing you know, I see my son, and he comes from behind the house, and I don't hear the truck or anything, and he runs in the door. And when he runs in the door, I jump up off the couch and I walk towards the door like, "What the heck?" And he run past me. He's like, "Mom, Mama." I'm like, "What the hell? What's going on with my baby?" So I walk out on the porch, and so here come 2 police officers. Excuse me if it's noisy. Here come 2 police officers. So he come around the corner. He got his gun. He's like, "Get the fuck down." There go that cursing again. I don't know where that come from. But get the fuck down. I'm like, "Oh, hell no. This is my baby. My baby, he just left to go cut grass. He is 17 years old. I don't know why he ran. I could find out that later. Y'all need to calm down." So it's 2 police, and it's a black guy and a white guy. And so they like, "No, get the fuck down." They don't give a fuck. They telling me get down. I'm like standing up in front of them like, "Oh, you're going to have to kill me and my baby up in here today. You're going to have to explain to the whole world why is this woman dead on top of her baby. Period. Period, period, period." So they come in, they telling me to get down. I'm like, "No, sir, y'all need to calm down. It's my son. I know, he haven't done anything wrong. I know he just left here. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no drugs. He don't have no gun. He don't got shit. I don't know why he ran." So the guy is like, "I don't give a fuck. They're coming through my house. They like going in this room and going in that room, and they really wasn't on that shit." And so I'm like in the hallway because I didn't know where my son had ran. So I'm like, "Y'all need to calm down, period." And so they are like, the white guy's in my kid's room, the black guy's in my room, and he's like, no, you need to get down or something. I'm like, no. So I'm like, y'all need to calm down. I'll get him out. I will get him out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like standing in the hallway, and I kind of see them both kind of not, really paying attention. So I'm like, I call myself, Slim. So I literally see his closet door like move. So I like dart in there, like right in front of my baby. Like, I'm like in front of my baby, and I'm like, here he goes. Like, and of course the police is pointing the gun, get the fuck down. And my son is like raising his hand up, and he's like getting down and everything. I'm like, y'all need to calm the fuck down. And they, and the black guy, I'm like, they running. But at this time, I'm still looking for the friend too. The friend is missing. I'm like, where's his friend? And so the other baby had hid on the side of my house. So they had got the dogs out for him. And, I ran outside, and I'm telling them, that baby, my baby, they were together. They were going to go cut grass. They wasn't doing them wrong. Of course, they out there handling them like they're criminals and come on. And, and I'm like, and so the black guy's like, well, why would they run from me? Nigga, you work for them. And until y'all can open your mouth and speak on things that are wrong, you work for the white people. Period, buddy. So that's why they running from your big ass too. Don't ask me no stupid questions. But that was, that was a mighty scary day. But 2020 wrapping up has been something else, because I got a whole nother story for y'all where I just almost died behind some motherfucking puss. Period. I hate to say it like that, but I'm for real. My son and his girlfriend, I give you that story if y'all want me to. Boom. But I had to give y'all this rundown. I talk to my kids all the time, y'all. This is not a subject. I tell them all the time, almost every freaking day. I'm like, if y'all see the police, make sure y'all don't run from them police. Boom, boom, boom. Don't run from them police. And the sad thing was that my son's incident happened on November 9th. And I believe it was November 10th. A 17-year-old baby in Georgia ran from the police, and the police officer shot him in the back of his head. And the last thing that baby said was, why you shoot me? Why are these police ready to shoot when they don't see no weapons? Why are we guilty until proven innocent? And I do understand you protecting your life and your safety, but you cannot handle everybody like criminals. You guys don't have a good standing right now. So people with common sense probably running. Everybody even the police get nervous when the police is behind them. You know why? Because you guys are not right. So, yeah. I mean, I kind of wasn't going to make this video because I know how people are. They're fucking judgmental. Like, oh, well, why was your son running from me? He didn't have no drugs on him. He was not doing anything wrong. He just was freaking scared. And he's freaking nervous because of the things that he see, which are true. So how can we fix this? The only thing that I can actually say probably helped my baby is he was actually in a car with his older brother, which had no license at the time, and he actually saw my baby. He saw his older brother pull over, stop, talk to the police, and then the police still let him go. But I don't really know, I talk to him. I've always told him, don't run from them police, don't run from them police. And we halfway scared to tell him that because we don't know if it's going to be the wrong fucking peck of wood. Y'all, protect your children. Talk to them as much as possible. And try to make sure that they not freaking scared of stuff, because I know in my son's head, which with any kid, any grown up, I mean, even, I hate to say this, but even George Floyd called out for his mom. And in my son's insanity moment, I know all his brain was saying, let me get to my mom, let me get to my mom, I'm going to be safe. Needless to say, my 17-year-old, he's 18 now, but they gave him a felony, it's a felony charge for running, a felony. You think that they're going to care that, oh, this black baby was scared because of the things he's seen on TV, and even though it's a reality, do you think that these people are going to give a fuck? No, they gonna give my 17-year-old a felony. So I'm gonna have to fight. We have a lawyer and stuff like that, but I mean, just for us to settle and be like, oh, we just gonna take this felony, I'm not feeling that either. That's not cool. He's 17. How is he going to live with a record like as if he's evading arrest? That looks really bad when he was actually a kid and made a child's mistake. He didn't kill nobody. If he killed somebody, I'll be on another level, okay? I'll be like, that little nigga need to sit his ass down. He didn't hurt anyone. He didn't hit anyone. He didn't do anything. He ain't selling drugs. He's not doing anything. So I'm going to need some help to get that up off of my baby. If anybody got some suggestions, anybody I need to call, talk to, suggest, how do I need to move about this? I'm in Texas, so y'all know they tear us down here. We so left out the loop out here. I have to realize that the more I go and be in other places, I notice how much we don't know in Texas. Black people in different states need to link up more. Okay, I love y'all. I was like out and busy, so I had to get y'all this video. Bam.